Hey YouTubers, it's your buddy Platt, and today I'm going to show you how to make 44 liqueur. So let's go. One of the great things about going through the internet and doing research is sometimes you'll stumble across things that you weren't looking for. If you've seen previous videos of mine, you know I've done peach schnapps and peppermint schnapps and different liqueurs, and so I'm always kind of looking for recipes. Most of the things I look for, are things that you can also find on your liquor store shelves. Limoncello, the different schnapps. But I ran across one that you're not going to find at your local liquor store, and it's called 44 Liqueur. It's from I gather, a European orange coffee liqueur, or over there, what they call it, aperitif. And I thought it was so unique that I thought I'd give it a try today. So I'm going to show you how to make it. As far as what you need, all you're going to need some sugar, some actual real coffee beans, not instant coffee, an infusion jar, and one clean orange. So now I got everything together. Let's make some 44 liqueur. Alright, so our first step is we're going to take a clean washed orange, and you want to make sure to wash all your fruit when you're doing these different liqueurs, and we're just going to take a knife and we're just going to put about a 3/4 inch, 1 inch incision into the orange, and we're going to take one coffee bean and we're going to stuff into the little hole, just like this. And we're going to do this 44 times into the orange, 44 liqueur, I think you're getting it. And after that, then we'll be ready to put in our infusion jar. So let me do this 43 more times, and we'll come back to finish up the process. Well, I've got all the beans in, all 44 of them, and you want to make sure to push them in deep. I had a couple pop out while I was doing this. But you see, we pretty much covered the entire orange with our beans, and we're going to put that in the bottom of our infusion jar. And next thing is to put the instruction I read was 44 cubes of sugar. If you don't have cube sugar, that's fine. The conversion roughly comes out to 1 sugar cube to a half to 3/4 teaspoon. So that comes out to roughly 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And we're just going to dump that in. And then next we're going to add roughly a liter of vodka, or the equivalent of a little over 4 cups of vodka. Again, you can kind of see the trends with the fours. And we're going to just pour that in. Now, a lot of these in the past I've done in mason jars, but the mason jars weren't big enough for the orange to go in. So that's why I went with one of these infusion jars. And we're just going to put that all in. We're going to give it a little shake. We'll stir everything around. And we're going to let this now sit for the next 44 days. I'm shooting this the 2nd of January, so sometime around Valentine's Day. Maybe this might be a little gift to somebody. Anyway, come around Valentine's Day, we'll come back and this will be ready to go. Between now and then, you want to give this a shake every day, and you want to make sure the, kind of move your orange around, cover up a little bit of it. But we'll see. We'll come back to wrap up this video, and I'll give you a couple of ways to tweak this. All right. So in wrapping up, we made our 44 liqueur, which is basically an orange coffee liqueur. We took 1 large orange, put 44 slits in them, and put a coffee bean in each. Doesn't matter the coffee you choose. I used some Puerto Rican coffee that I actually picked up when I went and visited the Bacardi distillery down there. But whatever's available at your local grocery store, Starbucks, what have you. You could, I guess, if you wanted to tweak with different French roasts or whatever, that's fine. But we put those 44 coffee beans into the orange. We put the orange in with 44 cubes, roughly 3/4 of a cup of sugar. And then we added a little over 4 cups, or about a liter, of vodka in, and we're going to let this rest for 44 days. And then after that, we'll strain off and drink. A couple of tweaks, things that I've found researching this recipe. Some people put cinnamon, some try cloves. If you wanted to change up the sweetener, maybe honey instead. Obviously, if you want to try maybe a vanilla vodka instead of regular vodka. Also, some traditional recipes, or some people in certain forums I read, said that the original recipes with rum. I'm using a neutral spirit, but definitely feel free to try rum, a good clean rum, if you'd like. Like I said, we'll see in 44 days. I can't wait. This kind of unique idea. Well, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please subscribe down below. Also, feel free to share with your friends. And feel free also to comment down below. And as always, you can contact me either through the comment section or on the Twitter page. Well, until next time, bottoms up.